For your junior paper, each student has to create what's called a student-generated image, and that is basically for most students a chart or a graph that reflects the ability to use visual representations of data based on information tied to their research paper. My suggestion would be to start with a Google search. For example, if you were doing an article about criminals and their behavior, their motivations, and you search robberies and statistics, you can find some numbers that might be useful to you in the paper. Anything that's .gov is a great site to consider using. Bank crime statistics. If it's .org, that's also acceptable. .com tends to be for commercial purposes, so be mindful of that. The Bureau of Justice Statistics has some information for us. We can scroll down and find the definitions and find some charts to look at. This is 2005, 2006. Here are the type of victims, for example. Another website that's really great that I could recommend using is bls.gov, and that stands for Bureau of Labor Statistics. This website will allow me to search if I have a job that I want to look up information, for example, construction, and find salaries for the construction workers. Like salary would be an example of some data you could use. Once you find the data that you want to use, these compare a lot of different construction worker type jobs. This is more data than I really need. I can just select 4 of these, like construction laborers and helpers, 29,160 construction laborers and helpers. Electricians make 49,840, and glaziers, which install glass, 37,000. Now I need to go to Noodle Tools. Remember, we go to bibliography first and make our source card. Most of these are going to come from a website and create citation. Once again, the name of this website is the Occupational Outlook Handbook, and the publisher is the Bureau of Labor Statistics. I didn't notice a date, but I'll put the URL, and I did not see an author. However, this was on the construction page. Double check that. Construction and Extraction Occupations is the name of my page. I'm going to go back and get that exactly right. Once I have my card completed, I'll submit it. And on my note card, I add it to my other collection. I make a new note card. Again, I'm going to call this data for my chart. I'll copy exactly what I saw there. Let's see, construction laborers and helpers. Helpers. I had 494,840 for electricians, and the glaziers 37,610. For my paraphrase, I can say electricians make the most money. And down here, that is no surprise. These are my opinions. Now, we're almost finished here. Let me explain the graph in the next video.